Hey guys, it's Zach, and welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Portal. In the last episode, we got started here, and I explained a lot about what I was doing in future LPs, and we're just having some weird glitches there, and I don't know. And anyway, and we just solved some test errors, so let's keep going in this one. Anyway, let's see. What do I want to talk about? Here's something. A lot of you may not know this, but when I was a kid, of course, everyone was in my age group was really into Pokemon, right? In fact, kids still are. And
hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Momentum.
Okay, well, I did not understand any of that, but I'm assuming something has to be involved with momentum. And what do you know it is? So, let's see here. Okay, I'm assuming I gotta use momentum here. Whoa.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not. Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You just use portals. Your momentum when you're falling down with gravity gets turned into, it carries with you, and so if you're falling through a portal, then you'll end up flying forward, or up, or whatever. So, anyway, okay, so when I was in the Pokemon, at one point I had this great idea, like, what Ash would do when he got older. Like, would he become a Pokemon Master or not? And so...
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
No shit, Gladys. Oh wow, done that right. Whew! Idiots. Anyway, okay, now I just gotta wait. That was good. I always forget to do it. I try to do it fast, and I'm like, oh wait, I have to shoot a portal through there. And, oh wow, good thing I made that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, okay. So I was trying to imagine what Ash would do when he got older. Would he become a Pokemon Master or not? And I developed this idea that like Team Rocket had finally taken over the world with Pokemon, turned all the world's Pokemon evil. Or a vast majority of it.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in Subject Hometown, yeah.
Wow, so basically this device is more valuable than the organs and collective income of all the people that work here. Huh. Wow. Speaking of which, does anyone work here? We haven't seen another person or heard anyone else other than this, I guess, computer. It's weird. But anyway, okay, so now we can manufacture both portals, which is cool. So now you can just place portals, well, not anywhere, but now you can, have a lot more freedom with it. So anyway, so I pictured that Team Rocket had turned a good majority of the world's Pokemon evil, and Gladys, you can come on and talk to me?
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
Anyway, yes, you're supposed to fling yourself. You gotta use more momentum here. So, one more thing. Hold on, I'm trying to concentrate here. I'm getting some slowdown for some reason. Okay, so now we got a cube, and cool. And now just to do this. Yes, that was sweet. Anyway, okay, here we go. So, so Team Rocket had turned the majority of the Pokemon in the world evil. So I had Ash basically start up this like super secret organization with the help of Brock and Misty, so that and their mission was to go around and turn all the evil Pokemon back to normal. And so I always had Ash go into like walk in the scenes.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An incubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
I'm sorry, I was focusing. My bad. Let's see. Hold on, I'm just trying to focus.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Whoa, missed? How so? What the hell? Missed? Okay. Weird. Anyway, so So I always had Ash walk on the sets like being completely like badass, you know? Like just being like always lurking in the
All
shadows.
subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Thanks, Alanis. Okay, now this test chamber I love. There's like multiple ways to do it. This is the cheat way that I'm going to show off first. Okay, so that's the cheat way. Okay? Now what you're actually supposed to do, is come up here. We're gonna place a portal there. And there's one right there. You're gonna take this cube and walk down here. So, yeah, so I always had like, just like lurking in the shadows, being like all badass and like trying to just, wait, what a radio? How did you get that radio? What? How on earth would you get that radio? Sinji would say, what the fuck, Dave? Okay, so here's one way you can do it. I think what you're actually supposed to do is hop along those platforms, but the first time I did this, the first time I played this game, I said, why do it? Why not just do that? You know? That's what I said. I was like, why bother risking killing myself? And oh, crap! I did not mean to do that. Well, at least I finally showed death. It was off by a little bit. Okay, well, there you go. There's death again. There's death finally in this game. It was off by just a tiny smidge. There we go. That should be more effective. There you go. So, anyway, okay, so that's what I usually do, is I just hop along with those portals instead of using the platform. And let's see, I'm gonna drive from right here, see if I can get that right. Yes.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
So anyway, that's how you're actually supposed to solve it, whether you use those platforms or not. When in beta testing, Valve saw that people were just using portals to, like the Chiba that I showed at the beginning. They thought about changing that, but actually decided to keep it in because they realized that people were actually using what they were trying to teach them, and that was to use portals to solve the test chamber. So they just kept it in.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
You're welcome, guys. Anyway, okay, so if I'm against, these test chambers get more complicated the further you go. Yeah, they just get more complicated the further you go along, so just keep watching out for that. But we're actually making pretty good time. It's this test chamber 15. There's only 19 of them, approximately. So that's pretty good. Okay, so now here's where it gets a little bit tough. You can't place a portal right here, but you can right there. But it's too short. You'll never land there. So you need to get further higher up. You need to get a big gap going to be able to. There we go. See, okay, so that's what you're not supposed to do, because you won't be able to land far enough. See, I hit the land first before going through the portal, and that's how you're supposed to do it. So anyway, so yeah, that's what I had Ash doing. Was just kind of being like a badass kind of person, you know. Oh, don't know what I meant to do, but okay. So yeah, I just had Ash be kind of like a badass kind of person. This is slowing down for some reason. I don't know why, but sorry if this LP has a bit of a lag issue. I mean, it is a PC game after all, so. Okay, so there we go. And we still have time to solve this test chamber, I think, so. Anyway, why am I getting such a big slowdown? What the hell? This is pissing me off now. Alright, come on, there we go, turn around. Might get out of it.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
So, anyway, okay. Sorry I didn't comment through that. I'm just getting really ticked off with this lagging for some reason, and I just had to really concentrate. But anyway, to finish off, yes, that's what I had Ash doing, and actually I thought it was pretty good. I told, I like to chat to some of the people of Tengen's chat, you know, the chat channel and Tengen Noob's, well, channel, I guess. And what we like to do sometimes is we went over the MSN at one point, and we like to talk in in chat rooms. And so I told some friends this, or the friends I made there this, and they actually really liked it. They said they never thought of it, and it was like a cool story. And I was like, hey, thanks, yeah. I thought of that when I was a kid, and I thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, we have no more time to solve another test chamber in this part, so in the next part we are going to keep going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.